That's just one big pop-up book.
You betcha.
A book fit for a king.
Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. We've got fruit and Yoshis too. I can't really sing.
That works.
Thank you. I tried to rhyme. You know, those little mini guys look a little bit like that boss you were describing earlier.
No, wait, no, this is not the one. You'll see in part 5, it's, it just, like, it wasn't really the way it looked, but, like, how fast it could kill you.
Oh.
Like the fact that you knew you were gonna get the shit beaten out if you didn't know what you were doing.
I see. Having fun, are we?
Very much.
Yep. You got enough eggs. Whoa!
This part can be very annoying.
That is one badly animated chain chomp.
Hey, did they support the EC rating around this time this game came out?
The E what?
EC, early childhood?
I don't think so. Early childhood and like E10 plus, they came later. K through A was famous around this time, I believe.
I wonder if this said K through A.
Not sure. Ooh. Gonna survive this. There we go. Excuse me. Oop, sorry.
Okay.
Damn. Hey, at least it's from the attic and not the basement.
So sometimes I record parts as Bad Hunter or just I call him Justin just because that's his name,
Okay.
and he sometimes starts parts just by burping.
Interesting.
Good stuff.
The arrow was pointing the other way. Uh-oh. So yeah, there's bunches of these huts, and in each one of them you can get tons of fruit.
Yep. I think there's actually a boss mentioned in the sort of I don't know if you'd call it an epilogue, but the epilogue of this section or the storybook part.
Oh, there's a boss mentioned.
There's a boss mentioned, but if you don't do the chapter with the boss in it, then it won't make any sense to you. And it didn't make any sense to me because I don't remember doing much of this game actually.
Yep, bunches of freaky spiders.
Question mark.
I think it's this stage, but later on there's gonna be some bees that'll form like a stop sign or like a hand or something.
Oh yeah, that's in
That gets annoying.
I think that's in level 1, like world 1, one of the different levels there. All I know is that those bees used to scare me. I mean, I'm not
They
because
weren't scary, they were just annoying. Like, what is your problem?
no, I mean I have this sort of really bad fear of bees.
That's like my sister and spiders.
If you've ever watched the Billy Hatcher playthrough, there's this huge bee in it, and it just scared me. While we were, and it was like while we were recording too.
I bet you were good with Donkey Kong Country then.
That was terrible. I wasn't so bad with that one, but they did make me shiver.
Well, the sequel had you go inside the beehives.
Yeah, I know that was really bad for me.
I'll bet.
Since chill down to my phone.
Okay. Ah, boy.
I think that's the only thing they add to, and this is the only remix where they actually add to the song.
Yeah, each world had its own like little jingle to it that's different from the other ones.
Oh, well, I don't really pay attention to background music that much in this game. It's basically the same stuff. I think they actually might have used a different theme for the last world, didn't they?
They pretty much did, which I applaud them for because after a while, the variations of one theme really got annoying. And like, I'm not sure if I really stated this earlier, but Yoshi's Island, one of my favorite soundtracks ever from a video game. From the simple do map theme, all the way to the epic final boss, there's just no tune that really went wrong.
I think I've said this a lot before in my other playthroughs, but my favorite video game on soundtrack is by far Paper Mario.
That's up there too. That is a really good soundtrack as well.
I have the OST on my computer because my good friend DDR, I wouldn't call him my good friend, I don't really know him that well, but DDR Maxman sent me an OST of it back when I sent him the box art to Billy Hatcher because he said he needed it. Or not needed it, he wanted it.
And ooh.
Oh, I just did?
Thought that was like an apple or something. Because you really got hungry and just slurped up that pepper. Just one more. Ow. So much pain for one simple melon. There we go.
I just realized he's swallowing the watermelon whole without even taking off the shell. Doesn't that hurt?
Well, you gotta figure he used to eat like turtles whole and Goombas whole, so this is nothing to him.
But somehow chili peppers are.
Too hot for his tongue? I don't know.
We need some milk.
Your turn.
Okay. The Yoshi stumbled upon a hut. They weren't invited, but in they went.
Assholes.
Yeah, that's a better word for it. Gabon was the owner of the house, and he didn't like uninvited guests. Yep, that's the boss I'm talking about. I think it's the boss. Gabon threw things at the Yoshis, and they were sorry for ever barging in.
That's what you get for being rude. You happy little twit.
The page turned, and the Yoshis grew happier.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, something about reading. I can't imagine you getting happier. Well, that's just about all the time we have, and that's the boss right there in the background.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Him.
Yeah.